Welcome back to the another session of our data structure journey. Hope you are doing well and able to understand the concept of the data structure. We are already cover array, then we cover the single linked list, queue, as well as we cover stack, then we cover that is double linked list, circular double linked list. Right now we are covering the circular double linked list. We are already covering this circular double linked series. We are already completed how to create, how to display, how to insert into the first position as well as the last position. I have not mentioned separate video for the any specific position. The reason is that the it's same as the double linked list. Same algorithm we have to follow for that. Same also we have to do the. That's why I'm not make the separate. And deletion from first end of the double linked list we are already covering last our previous video. Right now we are going cover to end of the circular double linked list. In description section also I put the link how to perform the operation. You can go to that video and just understand because data structure is not that much small program. It is a big program, so we cannot possible to complete all the program details in a one video. And if I make the long video, you may not feel good to learn all the things. So it is better we have to go for partly. I make a menu drive program. Each and every function I for the specific operation and I put in the switch case. Okay, so sequentially we are following. I cover also. I also tried to maintain the same program. I added on one function and put in the case. How to do? I have already explained in each and every video. I try to do that so that it is easy for to understand and able to implement. Because whenever I was student, it was for me very difficult to do. That's why I try to make the simple as much as possible from my end. If you have any things you want that I should do so that it will be easy for you, you can write in the comment section. So let's understand only what is a circular double linked list. I think the same thing I am each and every video I try to explain so that it will be easy. If you go for any video, you can able to understand. So circular double linked list is one type of double linked list where the last pointer points to the first pointer last point to the back node. So structure declaration means each element consists of three parts. First one is the information, then address of next node, then address of back node. So it is a double linked list. Both the side link can be possible. This is a example of double linked list, not circular linked list. Right now we are going to make into the double linked list. So if I store 400 means the last node address to the back, first node of the back, then what happened? The connection established, making one loop. Second loop, if we put the first address into the last node next, then what happened? Another loop is formed. So in case of double circular links, there are two loop is present. So this is called as the circular double links. This is the basic concept we have to know if you go to the insert into any position. So right now we are going to cover insert into the last position. So first case list is empty. Then what happened? We have to print deletion not possible. We have to exit. When the list is empty, if the start or last equal to null, then list is empty. If list have elements, then we classify into two categories. First one is the single element, second category more than one single element. Next thing you may ask the why, because if a single element after deletion, what happened? The last node as well, the last pointer as well as the start pointer, we have to make the null. That's why we check whether it's a single node or not. If it is a single node, then we have to make the pointer as a start node pointer. Then what happened? For example, this is our memory allocation is done and we make it as a. Before that, what happened? Start as well as the last is because single element. So this is the information 10. For example, address is 100. This stores the address of 100. This stores the address of 100. This note point to this one. This points to this one. So this is the case. So what happened? What are the procedure we have to follow? This is the procedure we have to follow. Now, first step what we have to make? We have to make this is the temp. Before that, what happened? This node is the start node as well as this is the last node, a single node. So now we have to make this as a temp. So right now what happened? Start store which value? 100. Last also store the value of 100. That's why I point to this node. Now print the data to be deleted. Which data is deleted? Right now 10, we have to print 10 is deleted. Make the start as well as the last pointer as a null. Now what happens? You have to make this one as a null, this one as a null. If you make this one as a null, then what happened? The pointer points to this is gone. So now it's free. Then what happened? You have to free the temp, means whatever memory present inside the temp we have to delete. Now we delete this one. So once you delete, then what happened? This one also to go. Only the what which value is stored. We make this value store is the null, this value also null. Means list is right now our empty. So deletion an element when the list as a single element is completed. So this is the step we have to follow whenever there is a single. Let us understand how to delete an element if the list have more than one element. So this is the algorithm we have to follow. So let us take the example. Already the list is given to us. Double linked list is given to us. We have to delete an element from the first position. So now, so first line, make the last as a temp pointer. So this pointer we have to, for example, this is the last pointer, this is the start pointer. So we have to make this pointer as a temporary pointer. Make the next of previous node of last. So first we have to understand what is the previous of last node. So this is the last node. This is the previous. How to reach the previous? If you go for last back. So here we can write down last back, last back. Next. To start node means this node is equal to start. We can make it that. So it means that this node we have to make this one. So start value is what? 100. Right now, what happened? If we remove this one, then what happened? This connection also gone. Then what we have to store? We have to store last back, that the start value. What is the start value? 100. If we store 100, it means that now it points to this node. Then back of start node. Back of start node. This is the start node. This is the back. So start of back node to the previous node of last node. To the previous node means it store which value? To previous node. So previous node means it store which value? To previous node. Previous node means previous, that the last node. Last node means that is the last back. So what happened? Start back store which value? Last back. So now this value store which value? Last node this is 200. Last 100 back is 200. So it will store which value? It store the value of 200. If store the 200 means now this node points to this node. Now we make the circle here. Then make the last pointer to the previous of last node. So what we have to write down? Last equal to last back, because previous store which element? Back element. So this pointer we have to make this one. So now what happened? Last does not point to this one. So now last point to which value? This value right now, last point to this value. Then print the data to be deleted. So how to print? Data is 25. 25 is going to delete. How to do it? Temp info. If we print temp info, it will. Then last line, free the temp. Free temp means what? We have to release the memory. Once we release the memory, what happened? All the connection is gone. Right now you see the node only two element is right now present. The last node is already deleted or not. So end of the algorithm, we are already deleted the node. present inside the last of circular double linked list. So now we have to convert this algorithm into the program. So this is our menu drive program we are completed in last video. We have to add the delete end function, means deletion at end of the circular double linked list. This is a structure declaration. We may start as well as the last equal to null. Then insert into the first position. Then we completed display, then insert into the end position, then big deletion from begin. Then this is our menu drive main function. Right now, we have to add the function for deletion from the end position. So for delete, I has already told that I always make the function does not take any parameter, does not return any value for simplicity. So first, in case of deletion, first we have to check whether list is empty or not. How to do it? If start equal to null means list is empty. List is empty. So list is empty. If list is empty, then whatever, nothing can be printed. So we have to write down printf new line. List is empty. Then we have to go for else part. Else means list have element. Then we have to check whether single element or not. So start next is equal to start. Then it is a single element. If single element, then what we have to do? We have to make the temp equal to start. Then start equal to last, because single element equal to null. After deletion of single element, list is empty. That's why we have to make the thing. Before deletion, we have to print the value, which value is going to be deleted. So percent d. So here we have to access that in info. We access the value. Then free. Free is the function present inside the C library function to release the memory occupied by the temp. So this is the part is, if part is over, then else means list have more than one element. If more than one element, then what we have to do? We have, as it is deletion from the last node, so we have to store the temp equal to last. Then last back next equal to start. Previous node of last node, we have to point to the first node. Then start back means first node back should be point to the last node previous node. So how to access the last node previous? Back. Then make the last equal to last previous. Last previous means last back. This is the advantage of double linked list. Both the side we can able to access. No need to go to, if this same scenario in case of double linked list, then what happens? We have to traverse to store the previous node's address. But here, no need. If you go for last back, previous node information we will get. This is the advantage of double linked list, circular double linked list. Previous node we can able to access. So this is %d. If we go for single linked list, it's not possible. But in case of double linked list, it can be possible. But in case of single linked list, not possible. In case of information, once we print, then what happened? After that, we have to release the memory occupied by the temp pointer. So now this is over. Let go to the main function. Here we have to add the condition. This is so fourth condition is everything is good, but only it depend upon the formatting style we want. That's all. Nothing. So this is function name. First we have to copy. Let us copy the function name. Delete and then we have to add the function in the case 4. Case 4. This is the function name. Then put the break statement. Next we have to make the case as a 5. Then make this one as a 6. Okay, then this switch case we can make as a okay, we are not declared. So let us first create the node. First create the linked list. So then 20, then 30, then 40. Let us go to the display. Display is 5. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 30. Okay. This is forward direction. This is the backward direction of the double linked list. How to print the forward direction, backward direction, I covered in my this series 7.1. You can refer in this description section also. I mention all the things. Now we have to delete from the end of the list. Which one is the 4? 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the 40. So 40 is deleted. Yes, we got the correct answer. If I go again, 30 should be displayed. 30 is deleted. Delete from the begin of the list. The list is first. Let us go to the see the what is the now 10 and 20. If I go for 3, that is the delete. The deletion from the begin of the linked list we are covered previous video. So deletion from the begin. If I enter 3, which value 10 it will decide right now. If I go the same will because right now only one single element is present. So if I go for deletion right now, list is empty. If we go for display, list is empty. So we got our correct answer. Hope you are able to understand the concept as well as the implementation. If you have still any doubts, you can ask me in the description section. I will try to help you out. As well as if anything you want, any specific topic in the data structures I should cover, just write down in the description section. I will try to cover up it. This is our complete program. We are already got the correct answer. So this is the function we completed today. This is the algorithm. Each and every statement is converted into the source code to the code programming language. You just cross check it. All the things we are converted the algorithm to the function. This is our main function. Here we call the function. Hope you are able to understand how to delete an element from the end of the circular double linked list. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel as well as like and share. Thank you so much.